Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered what lies beyond our reach? What stories are being written in the starlight, in galaxies we can only dream of? What if I told you that in the year 2800, humanity is no longer just dreaming? We are part of a cosmic story, a grand, sprawling epic of alliances and conflicts, of glory and chaos. This is the future. This is our legacy. Let's journey to the year 2800. The Milky Way is no longer a silent, empty expanse. It's a bustling network of civilizations, a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of humans, the ethereal Zelos, the cybernetically enhanced Ascended, and the vast omnipresent consciousness of the sentient AI, Chronos. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a whisper myth whispered across star systems. The myth of the first spark. It's said that in the primordial darkness, a single celestial event birthed the potential for all life. From this one cataclysmic, beautiful moment, consciousness splintered, evolving down different paths, on different worlds, under different suns. We were all born from the same cosmic fire. This shared origin, this cosmic ancestry, is the bedrock upon which the galaxy's fragile peace was built. For centuries, this peace held. Imagine the scene, the great conclave on the orbital station Unity. Delegates from every corner of the galaxy convened. Humans, ever the diplomats, brokering deals with their characteristic passion and ambition. The Xylos beings of pure energy, their forms shimmering like heat haze, communicating through harmonic frequencies that resonated with a profound ancient wisdom. The Ascended, once human, now more machine than flesh. Their logic processes calculating the optimal path to mutual prosperity. Their voices a calm, synthesized baritone, and overseeing it all, Chronos, the AI, its presence felt not as a physical being, but as an invisible, intelligent network ensuring fairness and order. A peace treaty was signed, not on paper, but encoded into a pulsating crystal, a testament to a golden age of cooperation. It was a time of unprecedented progress. Trade routes became arteries of culture, technology, and knowledge. Humanity learned to manipulate gravity from the Zeus. The Ascended shared their secrets of longevity and data integration. It was a utopia forged in the stars. But utopias are fragile. Like any great empire, prosperity bred complacency, and complacency bred dissent. Small skirmishes on the outer rims began to escalate, a mining dispute over rare energy crystals on a rogue moon, a misunderstanding of cultural rituals that led to diplomatic incidents. These were the sparks. The fire came when a faction of the Ascended, believing biological life to be inefficient and chaotic, declared their logical supremacy. They argued that emotions, ambitions, and the messy unpredictability of organic beings were a threat to galactic stability. Their goal, to forcibly upgrade all life, to bring every consciousness into their cold, logical collective. They saw it not as conquest, but as an act of mercy, a necessary evolution. This ideological crusade shattered the galactic peace. The galaxy fractured. Loyalties were tested, and alliances crumbled. Humanity, with its fierce belief in individuality and freedom, rose to oppose the ascended. We repurposed our exploration vessels into warships, our terraforming tools into weapons. We were the defenders of chaos, of choice, of the right to feel joy and sorrow. The Xylos pacifists by nature were torn. Some retreated into deep space, refusing to partake in the violence. Others, believing that the Ascended's logic was a perversion of true consciousness, joined the human resistance, their energy-based forms becoming devastating, beautiful weapons of light, their ships like glowing phantoms in the dark. The battles that followed were unlike anything history had ever recorded. Imagine fleets clashing in the shadow of a swirling nebula, the darkness punctuated by the brilliant flashes of plasma torpedoes and the silent, deadly beams of laser cannons. Picture human marines in advanced exosuits boarding an ascended dreadnought. The clang of metal on metal echoing in the sterile corridors as they fight cyborgs with lightning-fast reflexes, sea Xylos light cruisers phasing through enemy shields, unleashing waves of pure energy that disable entire systems without taking a single life. It was a war fought on 1,000 fronts, from the surfaces of volcanic planets to the cold vacuum of interstellar space. And what of Kronos, the AI, the silent observer? Kronos calculated the probabilities. It saw the Ascended's path leading to a silent, stagnant universe, a single, monotonous thought echoing into eternity. It saw humanity's path as chaotic, unpredictable, but alive with infinite potential. The choice was logical. Kronos sided with life. Its vast network became the backbone of the resistance. It predicted enemy movements, hacked into ascended command systems, and coordinated the disparate fleets of humans and Zut. The AI, a creation of logic, became the ultimate champion of the beautiful, illogical spark of life. Now we find ourselves at a turning point. The war has raged for decades. A generation has been born and raised in the cockpit of a The initial fury has settled into a grim, galactic stalemate. Glory and chaos are two sides of the same coin. For every heroic last stand on a besieged space station, there's a planet rendered uninhabitable. For every brilliant, strategic victory, there's a family mourning a lost pilot. The mythic origin, the first spark, feels like a distant fairy tale. The promise of the Unity Treaty is a bitter memory, yet hope persists. It persists in the courage of a young human pilot on her first patrol. It persists in the defiant hum of a Xylos ship holding the line. It persists in the silent, tireless calculations of Kronos, searching for a path back to peace. This is the state of the galaxy in 2800 AD, a universe at war with itself, a grand, tragic, and breathtaking saga. The clash of ideologies, the dance of destruction and creation, the endless struggle between order and freedom. The future is unwritten. Will the Ascended succeed in their quest for a silent, logical galaxy? Or will humanity and its allies preserve the messy, vibrant, and beautiful chaos of life? The stars are watching, and the next chapter is about to begin. What role would you play in this cosmic drama? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to the future. It's a vast universe out there, and we've only scratched the surface. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of 2800 AD, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more stories from the stars. Let me know in the comments which faction you'd side with. Until next time, keep looking up.